Bueno, aquí son míos de vuelta con Final Fantasy XVI. Hoy me he tomado un poquito por Juan y Juana, me he tomado un poquito del día libre y no he hecho directo. Ya he empezado tarde, son aquí a las 5 de la mañana más o menos. A ver, que se hace un directito de 3 o 4 horitas hoy. Vamos a darle. O lo que aguante, el que el cuerpo aguante. Nos habíamos quedado en esto que estaba yo con miedo de que... verdad que había ahora de misiones secundarias más. Había una misión secundaria más, había partido B que de, otra de bloqueo, ¿no? Sí. Misión guerrero. Pues ahora le voy a dar prioridad a ese.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so
Think I'll
oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in from spit roasts to sweetmeats. This book has them all.
If it's my blessing.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer.
Fantastic!
So,
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely deep, a beast, no doubt, most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but...
does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets...
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Esta no es la que voy a priorizar. Voy a priorizar la del herrero. Y esto será la fase nueva que... Estoy por hacer esto otra vez, tío.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Si no puedo ver al menos que lo queda... Vamos, me voy a esperar 100 a ver...
Come again. I may have more for you.
There are new billets being...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
¡Che! Y bueno, a ver...
Fine.
Desbloquea cosas del herrero,
If you
por
think it will
supuesto.
help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right, now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So wait a bit, then head up...
Uf, tendré que darme una habilidad, algo de tener sprint rápido aquí en la base.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
¿Qué te pasa, Blackthorn? ¿Qué te pasa?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing, not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me.
Un trato.
The competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You
No.
got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
A pillarle el corsete. A la vieja. Karen era la vieja.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Y espérate, que yo consigo material y yo creo que me puedo hacer una espada nueva.
I always thought I could teach the best of them a thing or two. Oh. So, what'll it be?
No.
And?
Que no había conseguido un material para crear una espada nueva.
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Ojo que
Don't trust
vi
hunters
güey aquí.
neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in...
Thank you, Karen.
At least you would...
So, it sounds like going after that griff.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I...
Good idea. Hopefully.
Uf, otra caminata.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
Es verdad que habíamos quedado en que
What
era
will
lo
it
de la
be
guerra.
today, then?
The
Que
Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
¿Qué pasa? Que vayaron quitado algo alrededor o qué? A ver, ¿qué es lo que hicieron?
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is...
que es la ortodoxia cristalina, dijeron que veneran los cristales madres, sus sacerdotes liderados por el patriarca, a ser un gran poder especie a que a actualidad se practica exclusivamente en el reino. Antaño sus fieles se extendían por toda Balistea. Su nueva sentencia que los cristales madres son dioses y se prohíbe el uso de la magia que consume su éter. Joder, pues al final es la religión que tendría que tener todo el continente. Los dominantes y portadores que hacen usar la voluntad son tachados de monstruos y criaturas de origen pecaminoso. Pues, al final van a ser estos tíos los que tienen razón. Mira, se me ha ido el audio. Coraje cuando pasa. Oh no.
One must start there.
Joder, porque se me ha ido en un momentito y ahora ha vuelto. No he tocado nada.
As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed.
Esto que para que había un cristal antes. Tiro del norte. Yo del norte totalmente azotado por fríos vientos y constantes nevadas. Antaño albergó el cristal madre del ojo del dragón, cuyo alrededor sumergieron varias naciones pequeñas y se contacto para la gran duca de Rosaria. Con el paso del tiempo el poder cristal fue menguando y las tierras gestillas se extendieron. O sea que murió solo el cristal del norte. Y eso fue lo que inició, lo que empezaron a aparecer las tierras gestillas, el que desapareciera el cristal del norte.
Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the northern territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the shields of the flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Manda cojones que estén dando estos tíos un problema y una puta mierda de islita que se está extendiendo. Tiene que ser como los vikingos, en plan de sangre férrea vale por 10 tíos del imperio.
The object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Los ruiditos bien. Dios, el puto grifo del mismo... del 14 que yo. Este supongo yo que... me lo marcarán en el mapa, ¿no? Por ser misión secundaria, que no tendré que... Ya da, no, pues no me lo marca. Este voy a tener... Este voy a tener que... A ver... Puerta oeste del bastión norte. ¿Dónde estaba? ¿Era oeste o oeste? Mira, ya no me acuerdo. Uy, qué mala memoria tengo. Puerta oeste. Vale, pues no es la este. Oeste, oeste. Menos mal que lo mira. Puerta este. ¿Dónde está la este? ¿Y dónde está la oeste? Oeste, o sea, para allá, a la izquierda. Será un sitio que no he visitado, como no tiene hasta... Puerta este. mira. Uf. ¿Está en el bastión de Norbe? Ah, coño, ¿verdad? El bastión de Norbe. No. Oh, tremenda caminata que me voy a tener que dar. A ver. Claro, veo que está. No, más aquí. Voy a tener que irme todo esto hasta llegar aquí. Ya.
Good day to you.
¿Qué tiene el nuevo este en la tienda?
The crystals we get from the tailor.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
No, espérate, no sé, ya lo tenía. Cuidado.
Ah, yes.
Cuidado.
I trust it's all here. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Ahora mismo experiencia no necesito, pues yo estoy por ponérmela. Login, no se puede.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Toca caminata. Bueno, puedo.
Oh, here.
Espérate, yo no puedo ir este camino.
Yardan say the floods are closer than they've ever been. Let the ether turn me from
Mira, entonces me he metido. Que aquí esto
to toe then. I won't be running.
Ah, vale, es que tengo que subir arriba. Ah. A ver si cuando salga del pueblo me da a invocar el chocoboy, más o menos eso me ayuda un poco. Chulitito del cuero, tío. Voy a tope.
Ready, girl?
Yeah.
Para enfrentarme a ellos y son 13. Pasando bien. A ver, si está por aquí tiene que estar... Me da a mí que va a estar al final de esto.
Right.
No. Cronolito descubierto. No sigo sin poder usar esto, ¿no? Esto será algo de modo in-game seguro. Pues estará por aquí el grifo, porque ya estoy en la puerta oeste.
Weapons don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
¿Lo he visto algo, no? No. Me va a atacar de repente como hace en el Dragon Dogma. Uf, ese es otro juego que le tengo ganitas. Ahí viene. Cuidado.
Look sharp.
Pues al final voy a tener que ponerlo de experiencia porque al final ya que ahí está solo de dinero, pues al final no. Oh, mira. Que me mata. Pues no me gusta esto. ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Oh! ¡Oh, Dios! Que se me ha ido. Que me he pillado 10% más de nivel con eso. Que también pillé un materia. ¿Será que necesitaré terminar la misión del herrero para desbloquear
Something
eso?
there, boy. Could that be our man?
Ah, no, coño, que ahora que estamos. Ah, vale, para mí que esta es la del. Que esta es la del. Para mí que estamos haciendo la misión del.
Are you alright?
Del cocinero.
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing, and I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting. I'd dearly like. Actually.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds...
You sure?
Well, and thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it.
In that case?
I'd be much obliged. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regard.
Will do. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn.
Respecto a haberme quitado esto, podía haber ganado un 10% más de toda la experiencia que me ha dado el que fue los cojones. Dice que por aquí hay otro, ¿no? Al lado. Debería haberme quedado donde era. Nido de dragón. Este sitio no lo he explorado yo para nada. Esto que lleva de vuelta.
run like the wind.
Este juego con la puta. A ver si me compro una lamparita o algo que no moleste, tío. Hello there.
Straight home now. Right. This
Estamos arriba. Yo me creo que hay abajo de aquí del... Coño. Estoy pulsando para sacar. Estoy pulsando el táctil para sacar montar, pulsando el táctil. Porque me creo que es una moto del Destiny. Esto sería tirar todo para allá. Antes veamos qué es lo que hay ahí revoloteando. Cacheta.
safe. Over here. Get him. This one. Get him. Enough.
Attack! This one. Over here.
Cuando tenga más de 4 de estos, hace un puto coñazo en intercambiar habilidades. ¿Qué es esto secretito? A ver si encuentro la armadura azul que me falta por coger, que no he conseguido. Porque no exploré esto. Y si me quito la caza ya de en medio, que ponía que era un B. Si el grifo era de misión por cojones y era B, era un D más alto. Yo llevo tiempo sin vender objetos de vendibles. Y esta es la mansión de Kingdom Hearts. Esto va a ser para una misión secundaria o un bicho de caza del RB alto que aún no va a haber aparecido todavía y que aparecerá después seguro. Que todo que pongan una villa no sé qué, no sé cuánto, para nada. Uy, ruina. Of the Fallen. Y nada, esto tiene que ser para un boss secreto o algo aquí, seguro. Para después. ¿Qué más se llama? El Perón. Coño. Pero nada, no hay ni una tablilla ni nada. Esto será que tengo que venir aquí después. Segurísimo. Ya se mira ahí arriba. Va, vamos a tirar a base y ya miraré. No, coño, creo que. ¿Cómo? Aquí vamos. A ver si me deja mejorar el equipo o algo ahora el.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regard.
joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to still. I'm glad you...
That was the idea. Clive's idea. Anyway, he did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turn... There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so not... And don't get me started on how much oil... I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble carrying. Anyway, enough narrowing.
¿Ahora qué? ¿Me permite comprar las armaduras que me faltan o mejorar el arma? Adiós.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Tengo que buscar un nuevo herrero, tío.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in... Right, now that's sorted. Thanks, Clive.
Mata dragones. Y otro cinturón cuanto lo que necesito es un brazar que llevo un tiempo sin mejorar uno.
What do you need? So, will it be?
Oh, vale, que también. Oh, vale, que cinturón y brazal. Masaje latinosa. What? Pero si solo me queda uno, ¿no? Y espadas nada, ¿no?
That it? Fine.
Pues ya me has hecho que quiera buscar, bicho.
We'll be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me, and I know that I can do it.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him...
Por favor, que no acabe en tragedia lo de Jill. Todo. Ya no. A ver, ¿dónde están los bichos que me faltan por matar? Ya los dos. ¿Dónde está? Empuñadura rota, Rosaria. Vista clara, Sambresque. P, C, A, B. Acá no. C, 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 C. Voy primero por el C. Vista clara, Sambresque. Bueno, vamos a hacer esto y ya lo miro. Como este incluso está al lado. O me manda al lado. Mierda, ya se me había olvidado. ¿En Rosario había uno al lado? Ay, tendría que haber echado foto o algo. Ay, qué mala memoria tengo.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So,
Welcome. Times may be hard, but if you...
Unwanted violets. If you have them.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be...
Thank you.
No sé qué cristal es el que tiene más cerca. Que la madre que lo parió. 50-50.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha.
Is Hugo causing any trouble now?
Ready, go?
Aquí no hay de esto, ¿no? Es más mundi. Ahora no me marca. Es que ahora no se ve aquí. Ahora no se ve aquí dónde están los de eso. Ah, mira, sí. Ah, mira, pues está, hay uno aquí. Uf, pues. Mierda. No puedo ver crónicas o algo. No puedo ver la descripción de... Ish, tendría que haber apuntado algo donde estaban. Podría tenerlo aquí al lado ahora y ahora no me acuerdo dónde estaba. A ver, hay algo, a ver. Por aquí. Lustre Junco, como se llaman los sitios. Ah, empuñadura rota. A ver, pues ya, ahora me teletransporto ahí. La empuñadura rota en algún sitio.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
No, primero voy aquí. Supongo que está donde me apareció el Weaver, seguramente. Yo, el disco roto, tío.
Run at the wind.
Creo que he puesto una marca, no.
Enough of you, are there?
Claro, ahí está. Uf, y me he ido por el peor.
A wild one. In Rosaria. Nice try.
Oh, oh Dios, oh Dios, vale, no esperaba triple ataque.
Nice try.
Oh Dios. Cuidado. Oh Dios, que me espero que es la bola de fuego. Joder, para allá. Oh Dios, que me va a matar. Uf. Oh, Dios, pues no me ha dado el material. Ya no me ha dado el material que pensaba que me iba a dar. No. No hay misión, no hay para entregar. Mierda. ¿Y el otro dónde era? Voy a entregar y ahora veo dónde es el siguiente.
Did you find our mystery?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes.
¿Otra? Hostia.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm
no tengo hambre.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Dicen que lo del propio ha dicho que está asqueroso.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before a single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Yo. Eso se llama tener un paladar masoquista. Vista clara, Sambreque. Esta es la ciudad. Una terrorífica arpía entre el camino que discurre entre la ciudad y el bastión de Norre. Vista clara, Sambreque.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Creo que hacer el anillo este del bárbaro. Cuidado,
There are new billets being...
Ya se me ha olvidado. Normal. Oh, qué mala retención tengo. Vista class and break. Vista class and break. Voy desde aquí a ver. Vista clara. Vista clara. Ay, tendría que haber lío mejor. Decía desde el bastión. Vista clara. Oh, mira aquí, vista clara. Clara, esto es claro. Está clara. North Reach. ¿Era esto? Está clara, North Reach. Y el camino al bastión. O sea, por aquí, lo que yo he hecho antes.
Look at this place.
Come on.
Quiero que llegue a donde va Jill.
Safe. There is no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in Sanbreque before the capital fell, but now...
Por aquí no está. Ah, es que iba a tirar para acá, pero me hice todo esto. Claro, me fui a... que me da a mí que aquí no está la cabrona esta. A ver.
This one.
Tendría que haber hecho lo que ponía la de esto y haber preguntado a los comerciantes normales.
Get him.
Pedazo de ruido que ha hecho ha sido el lobo. This one. Voy a tener que hacer volver a la guarida. Mira, otra vez bien.
And another. This one.
No, aquí no está. Que tendría que haber leído mejor. Oh.
Typical nobles.
Vista Clara, Sambreque. Es que no he visto ese sitio, es que no. No me quedé, no me a ver, tío. Norwich, a ver, entre la ciudad y el bastión de Norben. No sé, a ver. Entre la ciudad y el bastión de Norben. Vista Clara, Sambreque. Sambreque. Ahora es que no me acordaba del nombre ese. A ver qué hay por aquí que se llame Sambreque. ¿Dónde coño está Sambreque? ¿Es algo que no puedo hacer de ahora o...? Es decir, entre Norwich y el bastión. En el camino. Ah, el Sambreque. Ah, Vista Clara. Ah. Entonces, todo esto es Sambreque. Vista Clara. Entonces está en Vista Clara. O sea, tiene que estar por cojones rondando por aquí.
Keep them pilchers nice and chill.
Look at this place.
O sea que vamos a limpiar todo esto.
Over here! Get him! Sick him! Over here! Sick him!
No, y esto ya no cuenta como Sambreque ya. No, pues, no voy. Vista Clara. No, esto tiene que ser aquí.
This one. Over here. Get him.
Ah, mira, ahí está, ¿no? Pues no. Ahí está, ¿no? Pues un rato. No, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. We got him. Eso no es una arpía.
This isn't gonna be easy.
Get him.
Oh, Dios. No, por esto. Yo creo que no me ha tirado ninguno de los materiales que necesito para eso, pero bueno. Qué pena. Bueno, vamos a entregar. Vamos a ver, parece ahora nuevas cazas al terminar. Pero vamos, se me han costado estos. La verdad es que no hay que entregar. Pero va, voy a mirar eso, voy a mirar si han aparecido nuevas cazas ahora. Y si no, ya para la historia.
Typical nobles.
Un tembleque aquí. Nada. Pues nada, a la historia. Qué pena, seguro que no puedo hacerme nada. No me cojones que haya desbloqueado cosas para hacerme equipo, pero no me deja hacerme el equipo. Porque no. Porque es para muchísimo más para adelante.
Back, are ya? So, will it be? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Más gelatino, o sea, eso es vencer a un. Pero eso es. ¿Quiere decir que cae de los bichos o que es de una escoria? Eso quiere decir que es de una escoria o algo aquí. Electrum.
Anything else?
Pues nada, a la historia. Ah, bueno, las cartas, a ver. Vamos a dar las cartas. No sé si las cartas dan cosas. Bueno, hora de meterse en el asuntillo. Eso. Y éter en el aire.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right.
Por favor,
I
no te
have
mates.
to do this. whatever the cost.
No, cualquier cosa. Whatever, no.
All right.
Y tú, carajo, te lo... Y tú, carajo, te lo vas a dejar.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
No, ya eso está... brillito azulito. Y todo irá todo.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right. Let's go.
Una promesa de cash. Uff, por favor que no te...
I
Oh,
always imagined when I came here.
oh,
Be to
vámonos.
reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Que yo estoy temiendo por el perro que nos estaba llevando a sitio infectado de éter.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
¿Qué?
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
¿Qué me estás ocultando? Que seguimos llevando al perro a sitios que se van a infectar de éter y yo. ¡Oh! ¡Que el perro no es inmune!
This won't be easy. Nice try.
Ya no, tendría que haberlo. Oh, Dios. Carajo, que no veo cuando me va a atacar o no. Yo, mierda, que no he repuesto antes de venir para acá.
old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Como aparezca más de uno de esos. Uf. ¿Es un bicho? Es un boss. Un morbol. Un morbol acásico.
Look at this place.
Un morbol acásico.
What a mess.
Ya aparece un morbol acásico, ya verás tú.
Wait.
Lo dicho, un morbol acásico.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh. Coño. Que el primero me lo hice con la autoesquiva. Eso es nuevo. Déjà vu. Oh. Oh, mira, que no para. Buen golpe. Me encanta que es serio, pero a veces tiene su... Coño. ¡Coño! Joder, que ya se estaba muriendo ya. Que se había dado un... que se está tosha o algo.
Press on.
Yes.
Que un volcán
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Get him!
Coño, los voladores. Ahí. Pues me han disparado los campeones de abajo. A ver, que queda uno ahí todavía. Otro sitio de que no veo un carajo. Un invierno de fuego. Salamandra. ¡Ah, no! Este ataque no.
Nice try.
Yo no me acuerdo por dónde venía. Ya veo. Un carajo, en serio. No, espérate, vamos a ir por aquí. Tío, carajo, no veo en serio, esperarse. Uf. Hostia, ¿hemos vuelto a la maldita entrada? Yo en serio voy a jugar, esta parte voy a jugarla como GMB sin la luz. Ahí, aunque me vea la cara oscura, me la suda.
Is there no other way across?
No sé tu poder de Shiva, no sé tu poder de Shiva. Hostia, qué guay. ¿Anda cojones qué es?
Let's not do that again.
Let's not.
Hostia, la verdad es que para pensarlo que esto es como en el 15. Que eran... ¿No? ¿Eran hermanos o eran amantes? No me acuerdo, que eran en el 15 Shiva y Ifrit. ¿Que eran amantes o eran hermanos en el 15 Shiva y Ifrit? No me acuerdo.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Cuidado. ¿Está el camino cerrado o algo?
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Tío, eso es... Una mina enana aquí.
What the hell is that?
Hostia, los flancos.
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Un malvavisco rojo. Puto coñazo de bicho. Mi trío lo ha dicho, estoy en Moria.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
But this one must be the exception.
¡Oh! ¡Oh! ¡Ah! Que me creo que es el piso todo.
Farewell.
Boom. Oh, estos son
You
los...
hurt.
Just hot. Thank you.
Ahora sale humo de la cantimplora.
What a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Uf, a mí me da a mí que todas las rehenes que tenía han muerto. Muy buena por si acaso. Ya no, es que ya no sé cuánto se va a liar o qué va a pasar.
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
No. Oh, la van a degollar y del tirón.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
A ver lo que están haciendo. ¿Un sacrificio humano o algo en el altar o qué?
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Get him!
This one. It's over.
Waken wind! Over here! Go for How many of them are there?
2.
Over here! Attack! Get him!
Por ahí de donde he entrado, ¿no? ¿Esta puerta no la pueden abrir?
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
Okay.
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
Joder. Me da a mí que queda un puto todavía antes del final, ¿no? Ahí, pero por si acaso.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
The gas breath is stalled. Get him! Attack! Go for it!
música? ¿Dónde está? Aquí que hay tío más atrás y se está enfrentando ya. Ahora sí que sí. Un sacrificio humano.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Hostia, ese no era Joshua. Este no era Joshua. Hostia, ese es él. Como era el bicho de él.
Remember how it felt? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
¡Oh, me viene!
She won't be able to hold that hole back forever. We better make this quick.
Hostia, llama líquida.
Let's try.
Oh, coño. Good. Yo que no lo veo, ¿no? Yo que me va a matar. Esto no ha sido cosa de... Al final va a haber sido un tercer dominante del fuego controlado por... O ha sido Joshua controlado por Última el que ha hecho esto. polvo de diamantes.
All right. I won't take long.
Es fácil decir lo que hacer. ¡Hostia! Además, esta es música. Esta tiene que ser música de pelea contra los sirvientes de Artema. Me ha tirado. Mira la caga. Uf, ha costado eso, ¿eh?
Jill!
No, no.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Oh, no. No.
Here. Use this.
Que hacen gritos de bicho. Como si fueran monstruos los más.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
¿Me va a dar poder de Shiva? No. ¿Qué pasa? No, como para mí que estaba gruñendo en plan de peligro.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Hostia. Ay, eso, ahora eso es. La figurita esa es última.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Uf. Fuck you all.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Meanwhile. No voy a sacar. Ah, pues entonces no ha sido él. Entonces hay un tercero.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you.
Hostia, la niña que no que quería vender pociones aquí. ¿Va a ser alguien especial? Eso, la chica de la medicina. Mira, aquí tiene hasta... ¿Va a ser una persona especial con esa?
Your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Ese sí que va a ser un cristal gordo de romper. Meanwhile, a ver qué pasa con Titán. La República.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
¡Oh, ¡Oh! ¡La puta!
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Tú eres un... Ella te tiene que odiar también porque eres un icon.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Puta loca.
Soon.
Juguete demoníaco.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Qué raro que no me hayan dado el poder de Shiva a terminar esto. En realidad no me ha gustado mucho la pelea esta. Voy a seguir guardando la partida aquí hasta que me encuentre un punto de inflexión que diga yo guapísimo. Coño. Oh, vale, que uff, coraje me da. Que sale ahí al lado, pero tengo que darme. ¿Dónde está? Joder, la madre que lo parió, la pea. Primero voy a ver todo esto y ya veré.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Is it business or pleasure? From what I hear, the poor buggers. Coin purse weighing you down. It's rubbing me blind, you know. You'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Clive? Must have been hot. I know how hard it can be. So, will it be?
Vale, por lo visto no me han dado materiales para crear una espada nueva, así que habrá que mejorar la de platino.
Should last you a good while.
Yeah.
You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
¿Cuánto llega de defensa? 16.
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so thread. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount. You wouldn't want the poor things going with.
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway.
And
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid. They said they'd give us new clothes.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the Cookie's Guard haven't been seen.
Ahora me cae bien. Esperemos que no le haya pasado nada allí.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
if it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
¿Oh? Yo, ¿sois parejitas ya o eso no se ha quedado claro? ¡Ya! esto
What's
muy...
wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Puta cabrona otra vez, tío.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants
Yo,
you to
vamos
do.
a matarlo de una puta vez.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
That's that.
I'm coming too.
That's it.
After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Tío. Lo que voy a hacer esto antes de ir. Voy a hacer una cosa. Pues ahí que... Estos dos son en Rosaria, ¿no? Ahí, para tenerlo, cuando vaya a buscarlo, tenerlo aquí, que no tener que estar dando 3 vueltas.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalind.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him
Vamos, es un magnate de Ulda.
extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive.
Oof.
He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We crossed the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Todavía no, piche. Además estoy por terminar las misiones secundarias y ya hago después otra historia. ¿Cómo me sale esto? Como que yo no tengo descubierto. Zona de entrenamiento.
All right, Sid.
How good it is to see you, Clive. Look around you. Still. Why? I still remember. And thank goodness they did. And so, it is done. Yet the tale is far from over. I have a few new notes that might interest you. I have quite the find for you today.
¿Pero que alguien se cargó el cristal? ¿Se murió solo? ¿Qué le pasó?
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Hunting down bearers, stringing them up. This is monstrous.
Take care, Clive.
Otra misioncita para las plantas. ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Mejorar que mejoró esto o qué?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm.
A ver si este es el que me da la bolsita. Este es el que me da la bolsita para llevar más pociones.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in...
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicine, and when those shipments are late, if we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, however, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads... Now, I'm not asking the busiest man...
Por supuesto. Si me vas a dar lo de conseguir más pociones, vamos a por ello.
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require... And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract
No hay más misiones por aquí ni nada, ¿no? Se vería más. Pues mira, pues aquí, todo, ya que estamos, hacerlo todo seguido.
Stay sharp.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
It'll take ages to tidy all this.
Al norte de la cara de la melancolía. Mira, pues tenemos... Esta no es, ¿eh?
The hell is this thing doing out in the mountains?
Hostia, que 31. Me supera 2 levels. ¡Dios! Eso ha hecho daño. Coño, que no le veo el timing. ¡Oh, mierda! ¡Oh, mierda! Que estamos... Porque estamos farmeando círculos. ¡Ay, carajote! ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Dios, que no me acordaba que eso hace eso. Uf. Oh, pues esto puede que sea el electro de... Oh.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Oh, la pullita. Uy, la pullita. Ay, la pullita. Uy, no sabía yo que tú fueras de chistes malos.
The marshes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for golden beards. Be safe. Over here! Stay down! The size of a goblin's eye. This goblin certainly wasn't long enough of being attracted to the flowers, though.
Cacheta.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
No, todavía no he tenido suficiente. Vamos a matar más. A ver si subo al 30 de una vez.
This one.
¿No me ha dado experiencia? ¿Por matarlo? El otro era en... Oeste de la torcha de Niamón. Al oeste, o sea, arriba, al norte. What? Oeste de la torcha de Niamón. Al sur de Marta. Voy a mirar arriba al norte. Okay.
Naught but wild beasts this end.
This one.
Ya, ahí está. Secreto. There's a big boy!
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the inn. Time to take the bull by the horns.
¡Tío, deja de hacer chistes! ¡Que no te pega! ¡Oh, Dios! Tendría que haber repuesto mierda antes de haber empezado a pelear. Ahora cuando vaya a entrega me repongo pociones. ¡Oh! No, me acuerdo bien. Oh. Carajo. Yo no he subido de level. Ah, pues voy a ponerme de... pues este no me ha tirado el material.
The locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Vamos a hacer de todo y entregamos todo en la guarida.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spend half...
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen.
Apologies, but your items... They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic. My mother thinks it might be bandits. But
It usually is.
yes, hopefully carrying all... Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
Come on. Yeah.
Al final vamos a tener que ir a lo que dije a ellos antes, al pueblo que está escondido ahí.
That damn bird's a menace.
Thanks, Gal.
I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits! As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over
O sea que
with.
acabamos de hacer presenciar una estafa de...
You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order now. If you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be happy to know both bolts arrived. I've also added a few extra lengths of our free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved her.
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Ahora sí.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way.
Don't worry, I believe this.
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or if that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for the...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. Speaking of which...
This one?
I've a mind to get... Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rock...
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just had that air about them. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not...
Don't take it the wrong way.
Oh, sometimes I...
perhaps she'll make something for herself with...
We'll see us.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen, not sackcloth.
¿Dónde era eso ahora?
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Take care, Clive.
What do you need? What's that for you, dear?
No puedo fabricar.
No scratches, right?
Uy, ya no me queda aquí. ¿Qué hora que de eso? ¿22? Ok, para ver. ¿Qué tengo que quitar? ¿Por qué no me la había mejorado antes esta?
You can thank me later. Anything else?
A ver, a ver si me da de verdad fajo mejores de lo de pociones.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard.
I found your...
Yes, wonderful. These are almost... Did you have any...
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract.
¿Y eso
A
hace?
single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Oh. O sea, he mejorado el estus. Por así decirlo.
us know if you find any.
Coño. Rodeo. Un instante de calma. No, dormitorio no tengo carta.
I don't know how you do it.
No.
Working under that surly bastard.
Part of me wishes I could go with you. Kopka took everything from us. See that he never does again.
Lo ato la camicia. Y ahí me hicieron una de captura. No.
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Por aquí lo voy a dejar. Espérate, voy a ver. Aquí está la historia, nada
Here
más.
for another of my lectures. My congratulations, Clive. Nevertheless, what is it
Premonición.
that you wish to learn?
Premonición.
One must understand one's place in the world. I have the details here. Very good.
Pues aquí lo voy a dejar esto yo ya. Ya luego cuando descanse ya que empieza lo gordo aquí. Ya continuaré.